Hey guys, so we are going to take a look at our second installment of the Wallflower Box, which is kind of a pampering special attention box for people who consider themselves introverts. I guess it's kind of a reward box for kind of having to deal with the outside world and being an introvert and having to negotiate all of the stuff that you have to put up with and before you're able to kind of retreat back into your hermit state, which is definitely something that I have to deal with on a regular basis. So I would definitely consider myself an introvert, and I know that that sounds weird when I'm doing videos on YouTube, but I guess the difference is that I'm doing videos on YouTube. It's not a live experience, it's not a live streaming thing, and it's not out in public. So anyway, so we're going to take a look at this next installment of the Wallflower Box. I actually really enjoyed the last one, which was very, very like bath and pampering heavy. And this one is also very heavy in weight. So let's take a look and see. Now, if you're interested in this box or getting this box for someone that you know who might need a little bit pampering, link is down below, so definitely go check it out. Right on top, we have a whole bunch of cards. So let's take a quick look at these. We have a coupon for some jewelry. We have some information on one of the products in there that I don't want to look at just yet. We have the spoiler card, which I don't want to look at just yet. I can smell some smelly stuff in there. Introvert Insights, which is something to read from the founder. So, do we have a theme? I don't know if we have a theme. But anyway, first up in our little box here, we have some popcorn. And this is from Popcornopolis. There's some dust kicking up from all of the rickrack that this is packaged with. But this is actually a brand of popcorn that they offer at work for our snack bins. So I already know I like it, so yay. That'll be for later. Alright, next up we have some moisturizing lotion from Beauty Works. And it's just a small jar, and it's called Buttercream Frosting. So I'm expecting it to smell very sweet and very vanilla-y. Let's see if that holds true. Yep. It's kind of yogurt creamy looking. And it definitely has, it has a little bit of a yogurt scent to it as well, if you know what I mean. It's got kind of a tart scent to it, but it's definitely like a vanilla cream. Next up we have what looks like a soup bowl, or a small cereal bowl, or a, just says red and white bowl from Crate & Barrel. So that's very cool. I like it. Pretty sturdy. I like Crate & Barrel. So that's nice. And then we have tissue. And then we have something wrapped in tissue, which is, so this is one of the coupons that we got for something called Flask. And we have a cinnamon lip scrub and a natural lip balm. So there's the packaging. So there's the lip scrub. Definitely looks like cinnamon sugar. And during this time of year when lips are very dry, it's probably good to pamper that every once in a while. So those are very cool. Figured out a use for the bowl. I could put all my other stuff in it. Alright, next up we have something else wrapped in tissue. And that something else is, it's a little necklace. It's a little arrow charm on it, very small and dainty. It says, arrow represents moving forward, even the path is constrained by bow, which stands for struggle in your life. When you pull the bow back, arrow gets released from the bow. In short, bow propels the arrow forward and helps to seek a better thing in life. That's to inspire me to keep moving forward, which is good in January. Definitely need that inspiration. All right, next up we have a Opulent body wash in Citrus Explosion. I've not tried this brand before, and I like the fact that they taped the top of it down just to make sure that nothing cracks open. So I do enjoy very much how carefully the Wallflower Box packs their things. Yep, definitely smells citrusy. Citrus Explosion. So this will be a nice going into spring wake me up. I usually do my showers in the morning, so sometimes you need that little extra kick of scent to open the eyes up. Alright, next up we have a whole lot of rickrack, so let me get that out of the way. So it looks like we have a couple of books left and some colored pencils. So maybe there's something in here that we're going to use that with. Aha! We have a sketchbook. It's a spiral bound, just blank page sketchbook. So you can use your colored pencils to create all kinds of things, some doodles and imagery. And then the last item in here is a book called The Introvert's Way, Living a Quiet Life in a Noisy World. That'll be something I will enjoy reading. It's always nice to read books about people or in things that other people see the same as you do. So I appreciate that. All right. So that is the Wallflower Box for January, and just like the first box, I actually really enjoyed it. Most of the things are things that I will use, and the things that I may not use, I will certainly be able to pass on. It's not, there's a lot of items in here that are useful for many people, so I appreciate that, and I enjoy kind of the quiet indulgence, if you will, of this box. So we're going to be getting one more of it for February, and then I'll decide whether or not I want to keep going and do a few more rounds of it. But so far I'm enjoying it. I actually really like it, and as much as I enjoy all of my geek box stuff and all of the things from the geek channels, it's kind of nice to actually have a couple of boxes that are non-geek themed related. That's my 19-year-old cat. I think he's got laryngitis because his meower is off, so we'll see if that continues. We'll definitely take him in to see the vet, but I think he's just got a cold. But right now he sounds a little bit like a dying pterodactyl, so right now he sounds a little bit like a dying pterodactyl, so we're just kind of indulging him for a little bit, and we'll see if it gets any better. Anyway, yeah, so I like this box. We'll see if we'll continue with it. Let me know your thoughts down below if you think that this is an interesting box to keep going with, if you think this is something that you'd like to see a few more rounds of. Definitely give me your feedback down below, especially if there are other boxes out there aside from the ones that are kind of catering to the geek community, which it seems like I've got quite a few going already. But if there's something else that you'd like to see that you're kind of curious about, definitely let me know down below, so we can potentially entertain them for 2018. So otherwise, I will see you next time for maybe the last Wallflower Box, maybe not, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. See you next time.